Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. We're going to have a look and see what you need to know at this time for your highest good. This is for any significant Pisces placements you may have. If you're dealing with a Pisces, just remember to flip the roles if need be. Or if you were just guided to the video, you have no idea where you have Pisces placements, but you found your way to the video somehow, trust your guidance. There are messages here for you. Always check out any other video on the channel. They're all done in divine timing, meant for you to find them when you need them. So if anything stands out to you, it's probably because it has a message for you, okay? Thank you all so much for liking, for sharing, for commenting, and for subscribing to the channel. I love engaging with everyone. I love hearing your stories and your feedback. And it also helps the channel, so everybody wins. All right, we're going to see what's going on for Pisces placements at this time. I have a new deck. It's beautiful. I've been waiting for it for forever. It is, for those of you who are curious, the Unfolding Path Tarot. Let's see what this little beauty has for us, shall we, Pisces? So what's going on for Pisces? 9 of Pentacles. Well, good, solid first message. Independence, self-sufficiency, singlehood, entrepreneurship, successful financial endeavors. Okay, what's going on for Pisces at this time for Pisces placements? All right, here we go. I have thoroughly shuffled the deck because it's new, obviously, right? So you want to make sure it's all ready to go. Okay. So this is the situation that's going to be highlighted for us at this time, and these are the developments we can expect to see happen with the situation. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Big, solid message. It's judgment time, Pisces. Big decision. Either you have to make a big decision or someone else has to make a big decision regarding you. A judgment, having to rule, pass a ruling, pass a verdict, sentence, whatever. Or this is as a result of an assessment. Okay, or someone contemplating you versus something else or someone else. Flip the roles as need be. But with Judgment here, if you're the one that has to make a decision, you already know what you want to do. You've been getting signs, messages, dreams, synchronicities, and it's about following that calling, okay? It does involve a big change and clearing the slate somehow, starting over somehow. All right, current situation, the Devil. Well, Capricorn energy, but it's to do with something that has become unhealthy or full-blown toxic in your life, okay? And that could be anything. It could be a fear that has taken hold of you. It could be a relationship that has been and has become restrictive, controlling, obsessive, possessive. It can be a toxic work environment. It could be a toxic family dynamic, okay? And it's, you see it with the Judgment energy here, and it's time to make it a final decision upon this. The challenge, we have the Lovers. Look at this, Pisces. So you have the shadow aspect and the light aspect of the same energy, the Devil and the Lovers. Okay. And a big choice to make, that's your challenge. The Lovers with Judgment, that's your challenge. You have to make this decision, Pisces. Okay. Because there's something else that is available to you with the Lovers. That is healthy, that is blessed. I don't say blessed that often, but there you go. I think everyone says blessed too much, but that's just me, my 2 cents. But it came out my mouth. You heard it, right? And the Foundation, the Emperor. Oh my God, only major so far. Emperor energy here, Aries energy. And again, it tells me that I'll read this different scenarios, but for those of you where this is your call, your decision, this tells you that you have the power, you have the authority, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the strength and the courage to make this change in your life, because it will involve a big change. You separating yourself from something that has become restrictive, controlling, toxic, obsessive, and choosing a different path, whether you walk that path alone or you join forces with someone else. But that's a much better, healthier situation for you. In the recent past, we have the 4 of Wands. So this, Pisces, feels like something that started off as a happy occasion. There was once harmony here. There was once happiness, prosperity, stability, okay? And I don't know if it was a case of someone tricked you This is the kind of situation, Pisces, that someone is offering you a promotion and they're making it seem like you're recognized and you're seen and appreciated, but actually when you take the job and everything's done and dusted and you have to do the work, they come in with the devil and they start, either they micromanage or they say, oh yeah, we forgot to mention that you're gonna have to do this job as well, you know, and sorry, yeah, we might have forgot that bit. Where it becomes very oppressive and very controlling. Okay, so I don't know if someone sold you one thing and then delivered something very different, because that's what it feels like. It feels like, oh, I thought this was going to be the best thing for me. I thought this was going to be a happy relationship, a happy partnership, a prosperous situation for me, and I celebrated when I started it, when I accepted it, but along the days, months, years, it's turned into this, and it's like, how do I get out of it now? And that's what you're contemplating. On the mind, the Five of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of petty fights, there's a lot of drama. There's just too much. It just gives you a headache, and this has been the case for a very long time. Okay? And it is the same situation. That started off, it looked stable, it might have been stable briefly, but since, it's just been nothing but a source of instability, chaos, drama, pettiness, not knowing where you stand, not knowing what things are going to be from one day to the next, okay? So what are you doing about it, Pisces? Let's see. Because you're looking at it. Two of Swords, for a long time you didn't look at it. Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, for a long time, Pisces, this is a situation. For some of you, you blindly followed along. No judgment or anything. I'm not, you know. But it's one of them where you don't question things. I don't know if someone took advantage of your nature, Pisces, because we do have the devil here. So someone's pulling the strings, right? So I don't know if someone took advantage of your kind nature. I don't know if someone took advantage of your integrity, right? And there was a case of Pisces, you promised, and that pulled at your heartstrings and you went, yeah, okay, I promised. Okay, I'll see this through, right? But it was a ploy, it was a tactic. This is a work situation for some of you. Where it's like for some of you, you put everything you had into something and it turned out to be not what they sold you on, and then you couldn't leave because you had nothing left if you were to leave. So you stuck in there and you try to make it work. This could have been a failing situation for some of you, a failing business, for example, and someone came to you with the amazing opportunity to team up, to partner up, to collaborate, to join forces, but you didn't know that they were failing, or you didn't know that it was going to be bankrupt in no time. So you join forces, you put your name on everything, you sign the contract and everything, and then it's like, oh well, actually we're going under. And so it became your responsibility, right, to turn it around, to try to make it work, to try to fix it, because you put everything you had in it. So, and it wasn't a case of just walking away. This other person or party, they already had nothing else to lose. They were already going bankrupt, right, for example. But you have everything to lose. So now you got into gear and really tried very hard to keep this afloat and to turn it around, okay? Could have been that kind of situation. It feels like, Pisces, you opened the door to something that was presented to you as this amazing thing. And as soon as you walked through the door, you got hit in the face with all sorts of just bad, right? Just bad. And then it was too late. You'd stepped through the door, right? You were bound by contract. You were bound by, made a promise and commitment of any kind. Or you put all your money in it, or you put all your resources in it. And so for a long time, Pisces, you really tried to make this work, okay? It wasn't a question of leaving. That's the situation that we're looking at today. Something you agreed to, that was offered to you, and I'm going to clarify and see if it was intentionally, if it was a manipulation from the start, or if something happened and it just went sideways along the way. But that's the feeling that I'm getting. A door being open to you, you can only see like light and beautiful things. You can't quite see, right? It's a bit foggy, but they're telling you it's amazing. And then as soon as you walk through the door, it's like they lock the door behind you so you can't go back out. And then you're just hit in the face with all sorts of chaos, drama, confusion, pettiness, money issues, emotional issues, just make your head spin, Pisces. Okay, I'm hoping that if I cover my mic, you can't hear me drink my coffee. All right, Pisces, so let's see what's going on, because you got some decisions to make right now, all right? And I feel like you're ready to make them. So let's see. Let's clarify this for Pisces. Let's get more out here. But my God, Pisces. All right. The devil in the current situation. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is persevering, powering through, overcoming obstacles. I feel like someone rode your coattails, Pisces. Someone attached themselves to you, and then they rode your coattails, and you had to do all the work, okay? The Lovers as the challenge, we have the High Priestess. This is something you're now contemplating. This is something you're looking at now, because your eyes are wide open right now, okay? Before they were closed. You chose not to look at it. You chose not to question it. It was a case of, you know what? There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to see it through. Or it was a case of, I don't know, you fill in the blanks, but for whatever reason, you didn't want to look at the thing. Or you felt like you had no choice, or you felt like you had no options to consider. Now you do, Pisces. Okay? And you've been making moves in silence. You've been contemplating this, not telling everyone. Okay? The Emperor in the Foundation. Could be a father figure. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's something external to this caught your eye. Again, we have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be. Just represent something that sparks your passion, your creativity, your joy, your excitement. So this could have been someone talking to you about a different job opportunity, someone talking to you about a different approach to something. This could be a new person catching your eye. Okay? But this is an alternative. This is a choice that you're very much interested in, where before you either had no choice or you weren't interested in any other possibility. The Four of Wands in the recent past. Let's look at that. The Ace of Swords. The truth of a partnership or the truth of a commitment has come to light. The Hangman. Yeah, something, again, it's by looking at things from a different perspective. You saw the truth about a promise you'd made, a commitment you were in. Okay. What is that truth? The Knight of Wands. The truth is someone, either they promised you commitment, but they were very flighty. This is a player promising to marry you, for example. It was never going to happen. But you didn't know that at the time. Now looking at things from a different perspective, and after some time has passed, you see this person for exactly who they are. Now that you're questioning things, you see the truth of the situation, okay? Is that sort of thing. For others of you, this is to do with a promotion, a move, a relocation. This is someone moving in with you like it's the best thing in the world and it's going to be so much fun, or actually they're doing you a favor somehow, and they just bring all the sorts of chaos and drama and BS and right? But that's what happened in the recent past. That's the type of situation this was. On the mind with the Five of Wands, Five of Cups. You've been seriously unhappy. And again, this tells you that you've tried to make this work over and over and over again. And it's left you depleted. It's left you drained mentally, emotionally, financially. Because it's ongoing chaos. It's ongoing drama. Okay? Because it's actually down to this person to make some changes if that were to settle down. And they're not making the changes. They like the chaos. They like the drama. They don't want to take responsibility. They like you trying to figure everything else for them. They like you always saving them and fixing their problems. They're never going to take responsibility or accountability. Okay? This is someone who is obsessed with chaos, obsessed with drama, obsessed with just running away from things, right? And you have given them direction and kind of pulled them along with you. But it's left you feeling very drained. And I feel like something was the last straw, because it really opened your eyes to the point where it's like, okay, seriously, this has to stop. Okay? They're not going to change, so I need to change the script. So what are you doing today? We have the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look at it. Death card, the Star card, and the King of Wands. Pisces, you're separating yourself from the situation for good. This is something that has been on again, off again. This is something that you kept trying to make work. You kept trying to make happen. You kept trying, you know. Because again, you kind of got left holding the bag somehow. Because it's now time that you invest in yourself. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to focus on yourself and your happiness. You're getting your mojo back. You're getting your confidence back with that King of Wands. And you're pursuing this other opportunity that has been divinely guided for you, that is on your level and it matches who you are. Okay? And what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. So this can be you ending a cycle of working for someone else where it's just been hell working with this company or with this person. The policies have been unbelievable and unfair. Micromanaging, pettiness, gossip, not being recognized, not being appreciated, losing money, overworked, underpaid type of situation. You're putting that to a complete end. And you're saying, you know what? I'm going to go into business for myself. Or I'm going to choose this other opportunity that has been presented to me, where it's a leadership role, it's a leadership position. And where you were here, they may have put in your head that you're not ready for a leadership role, that you're not qualified for a leadership role, that you don't have enough experience for a leadership role, right? And this other thing that was offered to you, that was presented to you, was a leadership role from the go. Because someone recognized you for exactly who you were and what you had to bring to the table. This other person was intentionally keeping you down. So, you're putting an end to that, Pisces. You're freeing yourself. You're pursuing your heart's desire. You're also being recognized. You're going where you're being recognized. Okay? You're going towards something or someone that sees your worth, that sees your value, that sees everything you have to offer, that appreciates you, that respects you, and that wants to work with you. Okay? Not leave you holding the bag for you to fix everyone else's problems, including their own, right? What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. You're definitely taking action here. The Six of Pentacles just talks about everything I just said, where you're being recognized, you're on the same page with someone. It's fair, it's equal, it's balanced and healthy. The Seven of Swords with the High Priestess, again, just says that you're making moves in silence. You've been planning this exit. You've been planning this transition. And the Ace of Wands tells me that this is the day you take action. With the Death card, to go from one thing to the other. Okay? King of Cups and the Judgment. It is your decision. It is your judgment call. Okay? Come on, camera. It is your decision and it is your judgment call. With the Fool, yeah, you're freeing yourself from this. You're taking a big leap in a very different direction. You're letting go of this burden that has been holding you back and weighing you down for months or years. The Magician and the Tower, you've manifested this big change in your life because this was all sorts of unfair, Pisces. This was all sorts of unfair. Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles may have been dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may have been a long-term relationship. But this is someone obsessed with control or obsessed with power, status, money. Not the right kind of intentions. And again, Five of Pentacles, you put everything you had into this, Pisces, and it was never enough. It was never enough. And they always turn it around like, you're not doing enough. You're not good enough. You're not this and that and the other. But they didn't do anything. You know what I mean? You found your confidence. You found your strength with the strength energy during Leo season. And you're walking away. You're moving away towards peaceful times. Six of Swords. Easier times. Peaceful times. Harmonious times. Balance. Healthy. Another 6, right? So let's see what your color card is, Pisces. But yeah, it's about time. It is about time, Pisces. Because there's nothing left to give. You have finally reached that point where I have nothing left to give. and I'm still not good enough, according to what you're saying, okay? So if it's a situation where they intentionally sold you something and then delivered something else, Judgment card here can tell you that you're taking someone to court. You're taking legal action in this situation. Okay, for fraud or misrepresentation, I hear. And you're putting down this burden. You're exiting this, but in the right way, okay, with the law by your side, so that they can't chase you and no one else can chase you because of this person's mistakes, because the two of you were associated at some point. That's what the ploy was here, right? I'm going to go to Pisces. Pisces is going to put their name on this, and then whoever I owe money to is going to go to Pisces, not me. That's what happened for some of you, okay? And this is where you're taking someone to court. You've had enough. You've tried to help them. You've tried to turn this around, because there is something here that you wanted as well, right? They didn't offer you to take on their debt. They offered you something else. That's a Tower. And you're taking them to court. And you've been keeping your receipts for Pentacles, gathering information. For some of you, you stuck there long enough to gather information to put a case together. And this is when you're taking them to court, or HR, or whoever this is. This is the manager that promised you a contract, a promotion. They gave you the promotion, but they didn't tell you you were expected to do 50 hours a week extra, right? And something that they're doing, that they have been doing, has not been fair, ethical, or actually legal, but somehow you couldn't prove it, okay? And with the High Priestess there, you've been collecting data, collecting information, collecting your receipts, okay? A fire sign might have been helping you. And this is where you're taking them as far as you can take them, as high as you can take this, to clear your name, to clear your reputation, and to get released from a contract, or to get this person fired, or at least have them deal with the consequences of their own actions, so that you can do the job that you were hired to do, or you can do what was agreed to do as part of the contract that you signed, right? Not everything else that they added on top of it. This is that relationship that started off great, and as soon as this person, it's either as soon as they moved in with you, or you moved in together somehow, or there was a milestone that was reached within this relationship, they just flipped the switch. They just flipped the script on you. As soon as your names were on the same lease or on the same contract or something, they started spending everything, and you had to pay the debt. They got, you know what I mean? It's that kind of situation. Or they became obsessive, controlling, manipulative, jealous, possessive. And it was a constant, I just get like constant nagging, constant not good enough, accusations. And you tried for the longest time, Pisces. You tried because you did love this person, right? And now you've got to a point where it's like, you know what? Enough is enough. And it could have been someone external to this, trying to talk to you about it, trying to open your eyes to things. And you're finally ready to look at things and put an end to it, right? Because there's something a hell of a lot better for you out there. We have that Two of Cups behind you, and it's not in this situation, I can tell you that. This is someone you tried to help, whether a friend or a family member, and you gave them a place to stay. It was supposed to be temporary, and it was supposed to be that they help you around with everything. They pick up the slack wherever, right? I can't give you money, but I'll pull my weight however I can. And as soon as they moved in, all sorts of shady people started turning up at your house, right? But it's your name on the door, not theirs, right? People started knocking on your door asking for, you know, well, such and such owes me money, and they told me they live here. So if they're not here, I'm going to take it from you. All sorts of weird, slightly dangerous situations that you've been in because you let this person through the door, right? And you finally gathered enough, I don't know if it's resources or information, to either kick them out and prevent them from coming back, or for you to move out, whatever the case may be, okay? We have blue, activate your healing power. The number is 37, adds up to a 10. And we're going to read from the book, but it's time for healing now. You're releasing yourself from this, and you're healing. You're recovering. Because my God, Pisces. All right, blue activates healing powers, increases vitality, and has a calming effect. when people feel nervous, manic, or overexcited. It also contains antiseptic qualities that heal burns, stop bleeding, and relieves fevers. Okay. Blue can even increase your metabolism. Use the blue sword of light to assist you in healing your body. Very, very healing energy. Imagine you have a blue sword of light. At the tip of the sword, there is a blue star, which has incredible healing power. When the star touches any area that is sick, it dissolves the sickness out of your body. Use the blue sword of light to relieve fevers, stop bleeding, heal burns, and clear skin problems. Say, Divine Sword of Light, heal, purify, and regenerate this area. Repeat this statement several times for about 2 minutes until you feel better. So for some of you, that's an actual exercise you could do. But for others of you, when you cut this out, everything will start to heal, to recover. When you cut this out with the Death card, there will be healing and new growth. Happy, healthy growth. Okay? So that's what you're doing right now, Pisces. Okay? All right. So Pisces, let me know what this is for you. Let me know what's been going on. What is the situation? Who is this person? What have they been up to? What have they been doing? But that's what I'm getting, Pisces. You opened the door to something or someone, and as soon as they were in, not only could you not get rid of them, not only could you not kick them out, get out of it, but you also got left with their baggage and everything, all the problems, all the issues, okay? And you did the best you could with it for a long time, and then recently, or this is what you're going to be starting to do now, is you're going to start planning your exit. You're going to start keeping your receipts, and then to take action. Because remember, time is fluid. For some of you, this has already happened. For others, you're in the middle of it. And for others of you, this is what's coming in, right? But you're taking your power back, Pisces, and you are cutting out, it's not even dead weight. It's a black hole in your life of your mental energy, your emotions, your physical strength, your financial energy, and assets and resources of any kind have all just gone into this black hole. And you're finally taking a stand, taking action, making a final decision on the situation to cut it out and be done with it completely. So that this new energy, this new growth, this new excitement, healthy, can come in, okay? You can focus on it. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day. Let me know what you think of the deck. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on this one, Pisces. All right, and I keep meaning to ask you, and I keep forgetting. Would you want me to do specifically like work and finance readings? Because I got a couple of different decks I could use, and specific love readings, or in addition to the dailies, right? Or is it enough with the dailies because I give you different scenarios? But let me know, okay? I'll do more you versus them readings, and those could be romantic or otherwise, doesn't matter. So you're going to have more of those as well. And I might try a different format and start weeklies again to see if it works, right? But let me know if you want like specific work and finances and specific love life readings on the channel as well, okay? I'll leave it there. Have a great day, Pisces, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.